Hi, this is Todd with ESOTERIC Car Care. Today we're going to be taking a look at GYEON Compound. At GYEON this year, they finally came out with a nice line of polishes to go with their extensive lineup of products. Those of you who've been following us for a while, you know that ESOTERIC was the original importer and exclusive distributor in the United States for GYEON products. We found how great they worked. We liked how easy they were to work with. So we made that commitment years ago, and we've been helping bring the education level of the product line up on a global scale with it. We've made great friendships within the company, from the owners all the way down, and people in product development. We've helped them out at SEMA, and we'll be back this year doing the same. So we are big fans of their product line. So we're very happy to see the compound and polishes come on board. This is a water-based product. It's got high-quality Japanese abrasives in it. And what you're going to find with this, like the trend in compounds, you're going to get a nice cut with a very high finish, with emphasis being on that high finish, because today we are moving towards that two-step process. It's something we've been teaching at the Elite Detailer Academy for years and years, and we're seeing more people finally realizing that it doesn't take 3 steps to go to a perfection level detail. It only takes 2 if you've got good products and you're using the right techniques at the same time. This one here, like with everything else, it's a high quality product. A little bit goes a long, long way. So when you're using it, you only need 3, 4 at the most small drops of product on your pad when you're doing your polishing. But some tips on how to get the most out of it. And some of these tips come from people that really help out with their product development. Very good friend of ours, Yves from Belgium. He's been working with these a lot, and he's been kind enough to share some of the feedback that he's had through that development cycle. And one of the things that he really pointed out was using a little bit slower speeds than what you normally would. Those of you who like to operate up at 5 and above, you're going to need to change up your techniques a little bit. We always recommend a max of 4.5 with all of our polishing and compounding, and they're recommending even lower than that. So what you're going to want to do when you work with this for the first time, it's no different if you're working on a specific car for the first time. You're going to want to do some test sections, and you're going to want to figure out what is going to work best in changing up your techniques a little bit of product. You're going to want to reduce your pressure a little bit. You're going to want to reduce your work time because the work cycle on this is relatively short. So try a few different pressures, try a few different speeds, try a few different work times, and you're going to find that magical area where you get the best combination of cut and finish. And depending on the paint, this has such a good finish that you can use this as a one-step polish at the same time. You're going to team it up at that time with something like the Rupus yellow polishing pad. And in particular, that's going to be on something that's a little bit more of a medium to hard kind of finish. Once again, it all comes down to the test section. We get people ask us all the time, hey, what's going to be the best combination for this car, this paint? It all comes down to doing your test sections to figure out what combination is going to work best for you on that day, on that car, for the level that you're going for. Normally, we're going to team this up with something like the Meguiar's microfiber cutting discs. They come in a variety of sizes, and here at ESOTERIC, we even custom make the 3-inch sizes in a true 3-inch, since Meguiar's has discontinued that pad. But those are going to be the pads that you're going to combine this up with mostly. Then afterwards, you're going to go with something like their finishing polish afterwards to bring out a higher level of gloss, reduce any kind of haze that you may get from your compounding stage. And we'll do a separate video for the polish to give you some tips and tricks on that one as well. Very easy to use, low dust, water-based, high-grade Japanese abrasives to it. A little bit goes a long, long way. And it's nice they come in these convenient small bottles for $11.95. So you can give it a try without making a big investment in it. And they've got larger bottles available as well. But don't just take my word for it. Go to our website, esotericcarcare.com. Take a look at the product page. for the GYEON compound, read some feedback that others have given. And if you've got some information that you would like to provide for our readers, we definitely appreciate it if you take a couple of moments to fill out the review form. Also, we recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're constantly updating new videos on car care products, tools, and techniques. Well, that's about it for today. For GYEON, EsotericCarCare.com, I'm Todd Cooprider. Thanks, and we'll see you again next time.